Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm excited to guide you through a walkthrough of our website, Festro, developed by the team Avengers Algorithm. Our chosen hackathon topic was event booking, and we aimed to create a platform that helps students conveniently book events anytime and anywhere. Let's dive in. Firstly, I would like to show you our GitHub page, which is owned and managed by our leader, Indranil Shen. To access our GitHub page, we will navigate to a browser and over here open the GitHub page. Under the GitHub page, you will be able to see two public repositories. IIC Festro is the one concerning right now. On clicking IIC Festro, we'll be able to see all of the files and folders that are contained which are required to host this particular website. Upon scrolling down, we get to see a concise README portion where it has been detailed and written very clearly how the website works, what software and applications this website uses, and what kind of features this website carries. Not only that, we have also included a step-by-step guide on how you can run this website locally so that in future you can play with this website, make changes, and have fun with it. Our team consists of four people. Indranil Shen, our leader, Adrita Ghosh, that is me, your narrator and a developer, Shamurid Ghosh, and Shohan Shah. To experience this website further and have a better understanding of how this website works, let's get on to VS Code and host this website locally. Let's open the VS Code and firstly clone the GitHub repository. To clone the GitHub repository, we'll type the command git clone and we'll enter the link to our repository. Because I have been working on this file and making changes to it, my terminal has this code in history and it auto-completes it. As you can see, our VS Code directory has a file now added in it named IIC Festro. This file consists of all the files that have been shown in the GitHub page. Currently, the most concerning files are index.js and database.db. Essentially, index.js is not a very fancy file, but it is the start of where our backend begins. And database.db is the file where all the data of our consumer and our users are stored. Due to the nature of the file, we are unable to show the file in this terminal right now. But don't worry, we will open this file and show you all the data that have been read and that will be accessible to you. Other than that, we can see there's a folder named public. In this folder, there is the essential elements that is required for building this website, all the way from the images to scripts, style sheets, and HTML. Everything can be found here. Index.html is the basic file that runs for the landing page. Let's launch the website locally and have a run through. To launch the page locally, we need to first navigate inside this folder. To navigate, use command cd dot slash. Type the name of our folder. In this case, it is IIC Festro. On clicking enter, we are relocated into the new file branch. Over here, we will type a command that has been written in the GitHub steps as well. The command is npm start. Our page has been developed with Node.js on its backend, and MySQL is being used for database management. MySQL that has been used can be viewed in a software called SQLite browser. We shall show you this in the later steps. Upon doing npm start, we can see that our website is hosting and it is running on port 8080. Let's re-navigate to a web browser to access our website. To access our website on a web browser, we shall type localhost colon port number 8080. As you can see, our website is visible and running locally. Our website has mainly three portions or three sections. The header section, which consists of the logo and a contact us. The body section, which consists of all the events that we are currently offering. Every part of this website have been made as much interactive as possible for the enjoyment of the user. As you can see, this page is currently having an hover animation, which makes these buttons go up in a slow transition so that it looks fancy. Under this, there's a footer. Currently, due to lack of time and resources, we are unable to connect all the footer policies, all the footer links to a viable, useful page. Let's now visit a page from an event. Let's take my favorite, Zomaland. Upon clicking on Zomaland, we are redirected to the Zomaland's page. Over here, as you can see, there's a banner and an event description, as well as an event guide, which shows the duration of the event, the age restriction, and the starting performances time. Other than that, we can see notable artists. As you can see, these styles have been made interactive as well, although they do not connect to any pages as of now. These are just interactive tiles which give a short animation while getting hovered on. On the right hand side, you can see a short information brochure of Zomaland, which consists of the date, the venue, and the landmark. Below that, the most important element or component of our website comes into action, the checkout tab. As you can see, the checkout tab is a form tab, which consists of first name, last name, mobile number, email ID, valid ID number for verification, date of birth for verification, number of guests, and pass type, and a further checkbox for the user in case they want to receive news from our newsletter. In case you are wondering, this form has been designed in a way such that an empty form can never be submitted. It can be tested by pressing place order and upon getting the error, please fill in this field. Let's take a dummy input and fill these fields. As you can see, we have filled the form with dummy information and we have filled the form upon our necessary requirement. Now, on clicking place order, we are redirected to a payments page. The payment page has two options, UPI and card. Currently, the payment page is not linked with any real payment gateways like Razorpay or PayPal, as because the APIs required to connect this have to be made using Razorpay where we need to register and complete a KYC detailed form, which is not currently possible by any of the team participants. Hence, this page that you see here is a dummy page or a mock-up of what can be possible to be put here. Under select method, let's select card. In card, here you can enter your card details, card number, expiry date, and CVV. On other option that we have available is UPI. Upon scanning the UPI, you can click I have paid. This QR code is a dummy QR code. It doesn't go to anywhere. On clicking I have paid, you will be given a page which says your order has been confirmed and you will be given a receipt. Upon downloading the receipt, you will receive a confirmation of the receipt. It consists of all the data that you have filled. It helps the user keep a track of what they have filled and what they have submitted inside the website. It's not only a necessary security measure, but also it's a backup for in case if the website ever malfunctions. As you can see in the receipt, it has order ID, which is essentially the serial number, the name, the mobile number, the email, passes, pass type, date of birth, newsletter. Now we shall close the receipt. This is the essential layout of our website. Hope you liked it. Now we will navigate to the second most essential component of this entire project, backend data handling. Our current backend data handling has been done using a file manager in which we can store our SQL file. As you can see in the GitHub, the file manager, as you can see in the GitHub, the file that stores our current database is named as database.db. It's a database file which can be viewed in our laptop using a software, an application called SQLite browser. Let's navigate the file and open it and see what are its contents. Currently, we are inside the file folder IIC Festro. Over here, we'll go into the database.db. Upon right-clicking, we see the option to open it with SQLite browser. We shall choose this. SQLite browser is nothing but a GUI which helps us imagine and view any database. In this application, we shall navigate to browse data. Over here, as you can see, browse data consists of all the data that we have added and concatenated. Currently, we have three data. First data is a random data, so is the second, and is the third. The ID number is consecutive. This is the place where the admin gets all the data stored. This gets updated whenever any person uses our site and gives an input and proceeds for checkout. Thank you for staying with me